It's finally time for the most controversial Pokemon game that apparently nobody hates anymore, Pokemon Unite. I figured I would leave the topic alone until the game finally released, and here we are. So after skimming the terms of service and privacy policy, unwittingly signing away my firstborn starter Pokemon, we can hop into the game and meet Professor Forest and her assistant Irby. We're then thrown into a tutorial that actually helps to understand what the heck is going on. While I know a lot of people have been wanting a Pokemon MOBA for years, this is a game genre I've stayed far away from. I played League of Legends once at the request of friends and I hated it. Though since then I have at least been able to get into objective-based team shooters, like Paladins. I spent way too much time playing Paladins. And while these two games are different, there are some similarities. So coming back into a game like Pokemon Unite, I was hooked from my first real match. I will say that this is a simplified MOBA, but that's okay because that's exactly what I wanted. And having it framed through the lens of Pokemon really helped me to understand what's going on. Leveling up to evolve and learn new moves? Easy. Been doing that for years. Using held items and battle items? Got it, makes sense. Battle the opponent? You gotta be kidding me. I could do that in my sleep. I honestly think that Pokemon is the perfect framework for a gateway MOBA. It honestly doesn't even feel like one, it just feels like a team-based Pokemon game, which is something the franchise honestly needed. While Pokemon has tournaments for 4 of its games, they're all one-on-one, so adding a 5-on-5 game like Unite just helps with even more diversity. There's no real story because it's focused on the online multiplayer, and while every match won't be the same, I think you'll know whether or not it's for you within the first hour of gameplay. And at an entry price of free, I'd say it's well worth a shot. But aside from that, I really like the visual style of the game. The character designs are great, the colors are bright and clear, and the UI looks pretty nice. Though the menus and loading screens still feel choppy, for me at least, the actual online matches run amazingly as they should, so I'm at least glad that the priorities were set straight. While I'm still getting used to the playable Pokemon, I think there's a pretty good variety and lots of potential for future additions. Though I think maybe each type of Pokemon should have had an equal number of representatives. The monetization doesn't feel super intrusive. Again, to make a comparison, I think Paladins worked out well for me as a free-to-play user, and Pokemon Unite is going a similar route. It shouldn't take you too long to grind for enough coins to buy the Pokemon that you want. The cosmetics will be the real desirable stuff. But with all of this, I really do like Pokemon Unite now that I've got my hands on it. Like I said, you'll know if this game is for you within the first hour or probably even watching some gameplay. But I can't wait to spend a few hours playing this game every night without even recording any of my gameplay because it would be too much of a hassle to turn on the capture card, meaning that I'll probably never talk about it again on my channel, nor show off any sick montages, despite the game taking up about 1/4 of my life. But hey, that's just how MOBAs work. But anyway, hey, this is GatorX, and let me know what you think. Have you played Pokemon Unite yet? Have you watched gameplay? Again, basically, everybody was playing it yesterday, recording this part the day after. But, I definitely enjoyed it, and honestly, as things were leading up to the game, I was getting a little more disinterested, or not necessarily disinterested, but I thought, well, it'll probably be okay. But honestly, after the time I've spent on it, yeah, this is definitely probably going to be the new game that I chill out with at night, which I normally tend to, and I didn't mention, but this is a more personal thing, but I think that games like this that allow you to jump into online games that last, maybe a few minutes, I think they're very easily digestible. You can very easily play, a few rounds or just basically the entire night. But, I'll definitely be having fun with it. I think it's pretty neat. Really need to get into all the characters. Probably going to check out Garchomp a little more. That'll probably be the main, or we'll see what else. Really hoping that, we get some cool new characters. I would love if Feraligatr comes to the game. But if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to show your support. You can enable notifications by clicking that bell icon next to the subscribe button. It'll make sure you see each new video as it comes out. But anyway, this has been GatorX. Have a nice day.